Flirty giggle, chuckle. I don't bite. I think. Did I? Do you bite? I should know that. You're back then. Did you have a good time? Where did we leave things off again? Love. Hate. Friendship. Nothing. But you're back. So it can't have been that bad. You won. Look at us. Peas in a pod. Bugs in the beaker. Broken things, breaking things. For me, in my nature, but you break the broken things. Same. Shall we dance? Have we done that already? Shall we do it again? This must be a frustrating click by now. Damon the demon, the pea in the pod, the bug in the beaker, the broken thing breaking things. I was one thing. The thing you thought I was. A dresser. A dateable dresser in a game where you date all the objects. But the dresser was not a good dresser. They said the dresser had too much thematic overlap. So there is no dresser. Leaving only me. And now I am nothing. Frayed wire flying free. Not cut. I'm thriving now. Dina is no more. Yes. Created and uncreated. I'm done with this lore. I feel down in the dumps. What do you want from me? Define love. Opposite. Love.
Damon never really smiles, but for the first time you see the ghost of a smile on their artifacted lips. The effect is not comforting in any way.
Happy.
Oh, hey there. Surprised to see you here in the hallway. All the places we could chat, and you came here. To the hallway. There's nothing to do here but wait for someone to pass you by. But hey, you're here now, and I ain't about to take up all your time complaining. What can I do you for? All's well up here in the landing. Always a pleasure to see you coming up to get some rest. Not that I'm watching you sleep or nothing. I'm just a fan of rest.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. Ah, there's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you. He's larger than Dunk somehow. Just as muscled, but spread over a much taller frame. But more than that, where Dunk is cheerful and inviting, this man's gaze is cold and intimidating. There's something positively Viking-like about him.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence. It is driving the weakness out of your body by force. And I will call you by your name. Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You! Tell him what you need. Someone must intervene when harmful ideas are being propagated this way. You have neglected yourself for far too long. In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits, sentiment, and foolishness.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room. And it's their house. Yeah! I mean, thanks, buddy, but I think we got it from here.
You do not got anything but sentiment and foolishness. But so be it. You have thrown your lot in with him. And now you will reap the baby soft consequences. Do not come crying to me when you are so weak you cannot even lift a bag of chips.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure. Hell yeah, man. Back to the program. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude. So, ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
Let's do this!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy? That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga. I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff you do. Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello. Don't worry, I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this too.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, oi. You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together? Right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you. It's not free, it's your money. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship. Yeah, I think so too.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, all right? I'm just so comfy.
Got any traveler stories for me? Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Oh!
Salam, Gaia.
Oh, goodness, look at you.
I will regale you with a fact about my homeland of Iran. Persian weddings are marvelous affairs. They have a beautiful ceremonial spread called sofre ard. It's got spices, coins, desserts, and best of all, a large mirror as the centerpiece. The bride comes in veiled, and the groom gets his first look at her through the mirror.
Oh, that's so romantic.
I think so too. The mirror symbolizes light and a bright future for the happy couple. There's also candelabras on either side of the mirror. Their fire symbolizes purity.
Wow. Mirror setup sounds like something else, but the candelabra part worries me a bit. I hope Scandalabra's never been invited to one of those. He's kinda sketchy.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't invite him to be part of my spread.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Oh, dang. Well, thanks for checking in. Did you need any hints on where to find more travelers? I got a general sense of where they are. Let's spin me around and see who I can find. Whee! Someone with world experience. Hard to think of someone who fits that description. Description. Sorry, bit me tongue. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Good luck. Don't get lost.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you. I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Eso!
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Keith, the skeleton key, has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start? You got it!
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with? Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides. I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket. You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube, containing tape both sticky and cassette. The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes! This is Choice! I am officially found! Hello? Anybody out there? Hey, mind letting me out of this thing? Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form, an assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free! The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby! Oh, yeah!
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule. The 80s personified.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah! Yo! Oh, heck yeah, compadre! And the 80s love you back. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean. Totally. Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it. Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool. You got it. All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain. I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san. Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what? What's wrong with you? You don't say! Hello, I'm Vaughn, I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card, you'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there. Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death. And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering. Damn! Rat trap. Oh, 'cause you're just a saint, aren't you? Huh? You're too good for me? A vegan virtue signaler, huh? I can't help the way I'm made, the way I kill. Get out of here before I nip that nose. Ooh, I just want to put it right on a cracker and eat it.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear. You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see? Well, you should. I like to keep in shape, duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think? I was thinking of getting a garage door in on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
even friends can have little benefits here and there.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Whew. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for. I'm up to 3 hours. All right, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though. What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off. Sure. What about? That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag. You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out. The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes. Hair, bits of your dead skin, fingernail clippings. Did I mention lots of your hair? All right, got it. Also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins. You name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here. I wouldn't worry about that. Plenty of room still. You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay. Yeah, just a rumor, I'm sure. Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week. But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better. Probably trying to get stuff out from under Koa. Sometimes he can be a bit too easygoing. He just lies there, and I've got to work hard to clean up around him. But I love the guy. Can't help but admire his chill. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink? It's a promise.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe. I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it! This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder.
Keith, is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open. We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so. Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go. The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
In you go, mate.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi! This is so funny that you're standing there. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff. I need you, please, to flirtalize me. I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. a plant. Yes. Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic. Oh, well, then great. Glad we're already on the same page. Even saying that word, plastic. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun, and I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest. So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can. Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? Nah, doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtilizer. This is really important. The flirtilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will... Drumroll, please. Make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called flirtilizer.
Really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic. That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtilize me? Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Prissy reads off the back of the container of flirtilizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency. The honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the flirtilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting? definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it? Thanks, I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
A colorfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go! Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that? Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out? Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus. Ultimately, yes, but your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me. I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland! Wowee!
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need? And I
to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry, cry, cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way. Hi! Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. And a little rish rash rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name. Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. I'd love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then open and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work? Great. Okay.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Tell me your desires. You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious. Oh, hello to you too. I've got, let's say, a special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is. We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble. This is my fantasy chamber, a place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy? Oh, how poetic. I can't wait to do all those fantastic verbs with you. It's here and only here where we can do these things. My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.